Alright guys, welcome along to episode 19 here on Ark. This is a voiceover, because the first recording the audio went to shit, sorry about that. But yeah, we're on a little adventure today, heading out on the monkey. This is also the second time recording the episode full stop, as I screwed that up. It's not been a good day for recording. But yeah, we're out with Hairy Harry, just wandering around the top of the river, as you saw there on the map. And we're in Rex country. There's a lot of the beasties around here. There's also alphas. It's a very dangerous area to be in, and it's a lot closer to our base than what I'm comfortable with, really. But let's see how we get on. Now, I know this gorilla is pretty damn tough. Real tough. And a level 14 Rex is just a chew toy for him. Literally, they are so OP, it is unreal. Due to circumstances at home as well, I'm doing this voiceover hours after the recording, so I can't quite remember what happens. We're just going to have to go with it. But here's an example of just how beefy the gorilla is. Check out his HP there. Lost very little and smashed the Rex up. Great, we'll get ourselves a little bit of hide, get some prime meat as well that's useless to us because we've not got, I think there's 2 trank arrows in the inventory. And I believe that was the Alpha Raptor. Yep, Scapper. Run away. I don't want to play with that. Though there is a possibility that the ape could take it. Even at his level. That's how OP they are. I can't remember if that dragonfly wants to push its luck. No, I think he's given up for now. But, oh no, there's 4 trank arrows because there's 2 on the ape. I don't think I spot them till later, if I spot them at all. Testing to see if we can boost his health to recover it. Doesn't work, neither with berries or meat. But it does work on the carnivores. So the herbivores are at a real disadvantage here. Yeah, Alpha Raptor at level 21. Yeah, not gonna happen. God. Sorry about that. However, Spiner level 25. Ooh. The problem is watching out for the alphas. If one of them jumps us, we're screwed. I believe there is one kicking about up this end as well. He's behind us where those Brontos are. But we try and get the Spino's attention. He's not interested. He's just stood there in the water, couldn't give a rat's ass. Oh, fair enough, you be like that. But then all of a sudden, oh no, not quite yet. I'm jumping the gun, I remember this bit. Hell of a silhouette that, isn't it? Yeah, he pretends he's not interested. And then all of a sudden, sucker punch. Dirty fighter. He deserves this for that. We offered him out fair and square. Nah. But there, we should have just jumped off Harry. Done what we needed to do. We weren't low on oxygen. God, swim all the way back out. I got a few arrows. Cool. I did some more testing with the broadhead arrows after this episode as well. Those things are lethal on stuff without armour. They make a big difference. It's all about the saddle. All about the saddle. You get a saddle on your dinos, they're a lot happier. I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, there's the raptor. But that's a level 20. believe this is when I figured out that the other one is actually where we need to go to get the hell out of here. Did do a little while so I've wandered up this way. That was the first attempt at recording this episode. There were so many raptors dead all over the beach, it was unreal. It's a seriously populated zone for raptors, so there may be the opportunity to get a higher level one and replace Dilly. Because the higher level stuff is so important coming into the late game. The low level's alright to start off with, but moving into the island we need the higher levels. It's just for the base stats. I believe you get... When I first started playing it was 38. I'm not sure if it's 50 now, 40 or 50. Extra levels that will go up. So you can tame any animal from whatever level it's at, an extra 40 say. So if you get a level 1, you can take it to level 41. But the base stats will be lower than if you get a level 120. So then you get to put 40 levels onto a 120 animal. It's already pretty damn tough, straight up from the taming. You also get the bonus levels. Now my understanding is they're a bonus to the base stats. So you get your base stat, your bonus levels, and then you get to tame it 40 levels. So if you get 120, 90 bonus levels, I can't remember how to work that out now, but you get a hell of a lot on the 120 beastie. So from there, wow, you end up with a monster animal. So ideally we want to be hitting level 80 stuff or higher. Whether we're going to find that around our little beach area is another matter. But anyway, folks, why try this? Look at the screen just filling up with the one-shots. Thunder punch. Anybody else want some? Nearly got him stuck there, I was a bit concerned. And there's a raptor on the other beach. However, this little bad boy isn't an alpha, and he's only level 2. I think that's what Dilly was when we first tamed him. I know he was only low. Quick check, make sure there's nothing ready to pounce, and away we go. All we're doing is just crossing the river, going to have a chat, see if he wants to talk nicely. You can already see how this is going to end up. Not good for the raptor. Poor thing. But yeah, sure enough, we get in range. He fancies his chances. Sit down. It's over. But as you can see, I am now remembering to check the inventories. This is very useful. Not sure if herbivores have much in the inventory wise, but carnivores normally do. Even the little ones. You can't beat an inventory raid. That is where you have a good chance of getting the ramshackle stuff and higher, depending on what the carno's been up to. I couldn't tell you if it's... Oh, there's another one. Come here. 3 punches on that one. You're out. I honestly couldn't tell you if it their inventory scale up with a level. Be cool if they did. And you see this one doesn't have an inventory. Now, as well, I don't know if that's random or if it depends how long it's been around for. But I am also considering getting a little group of these guys to come help us out. Problem is, taming them can be a bitch. Sit down. Now, if you notice, we got spat on by the dillo, top right hand corner of the screen. He can't run while he's under the effects of the dillo spit. Now I know when the dillo gets you, your screen goes green. I don't think you can run either. But I'm not 100% on that. I think it does slow you down, obviously ruins your vision. But it's an interesting little thing to remember. think we decided to go back here and pick up some extra troops. Again, this was hours ago. Literally, as soon as I finished the first attempt, the wife came home. Yeah, piranhas. Hopeless against the gorilla. I'm pretty sure that if he was swimming on his own, actually in deep water and swimming, he wouldn't attack, he wouldn't defend himself, so they would kill him, or have the opportunity to kill him. But while you're on them, you can make them attack while they're swimming, and the piranha just gets fucked up. Now see, Harry is a male, and male as well. I know there's a reason we didn't tame it, but I'm considering going for a female to get the mate boost. But that tame won't be on camera, as taming is so boring, it doesn't make for a good video. It's not entertaining to watch. Once you've seen it, you've seen it. That's it. You don't need to keep recording it. There's a few people that do put taming on again and again, but it's not for me. So if you do like taming videos, check out other people's YouTubes. Hopefully you stick around for the more interesting bits here. Do try and make the videos interesting. Obviously this voiceover is... yeah. This is an epic fail, but like with Farm Sim, where if it does go to pot, you can just cancel it, not save, and away you go. This is saving every so often, so to go back it doesn't work out so well. What have we got here? Do I get anything new? I just save up the points. Level 32. No, we just save up the points. I think we do anyway. Level 35, whatever that bad boy is. Level 40 for the darts. That's annoying. Yeah, because the scope for the darts, but you don't get the darts until level 40. That's just cheeky. But I do recommend those broadhead arrows. Very useful. The hot torch. Just to make recording at night that little bit more interesting. I've not tested it just yet, and we don't make one throughout this video, but it will be coming up in a future episode. Hopefully it's worth it. Definitely make the night recordings that little bit better, unless we just cheat and use the gamma. Gamma is... as much as I don't want to use it, it does make the recording a lot better. You can't argue with that. Otherwise it's just black. And for running around near alphas it had to be done. Those things are vicious. Big Billy, he was only level 9. Now we got him to level 10. Bless him. I think we'd go out here and try and do a bit of levelling up. What you got to remember with these two is they don't have saddles on. They're not as strong as they could be. And we're not going to get the saddles for them for a while as well. I know the Spino's high level, but that's 60s. Carno might be in the 40s, 45 maybe. So we're not too far off, but we're far enough off. Just let him do the thing. I don't think I realised just yet No, it's coming up there. When you got animals, carnos following you, whatever they kill, if you turn them off follow, they will harvest it up, if they don't already. See, like the dead parasaur, if I took the follow off now, they'd chow down on that and harvest all the meat. You just got to put them back on follow. Long range parasaur annihilation. But they do have some fun. As you'll see, the AoE bite, I'm presuming on Billy, aggroed a load of trikes and dilos, and they just fuck it all up. Bye bye. Yeah, using the spyglass for the attack my target, not attack this target I think it's called, the whistle command, it's lovely. Makes a nice difference. Can't beat that spyglass. It's such a useful tool in this game. It really does help to know what you're up against before you go up against it, and whether you need to give it a wide berth. But as you can see, remote using the meat heals him up. Can't do that with the herbivores. That is really annoying. Well, you already know this trick, don't you? Because we went down the cave with Dilly. But for those of you who didn't catch that episode, going down in the cave, there's only a few caves you can actually get stuff in, I believe, but taking an animal into the cave, just in between fights, heal it up, give it the stim berries because you've been injected by scorpions, spiders. Can't make my mind up on whether the snakes poison you or not yet. But having the meat in the inventory, force feed him, get his health back up, use the stims to take the torpor off and carry on. We ploughed through. It's a fairly low level cave, the one around the corner from our base, but we got through it. I had a good time doing it actually. Got a few levels on the raptor as well, so if we do need to go back down, just for kiting, I'll be Titanabo eggs as well if we're going to go for the female Giganto. Stuck on a rock. It's a good thing the dinos don't do friendly fire, isn't it? Spino chowing down would hurt like hell. I think we're in hide armour now, but still, that wouldn't end well for us. Screen it go red. Your helmet's broke, your chest piece is broke, your pants are broke. You were killed by your own dino. There you go, unfollow. Nom nom nom. Great way of making sure they have the meat on them. So obviously the Giganto that we're on the back of will not harvest. Got a bit too close there to the trike when we hit it. Trying to get it to attack everybody else. But yeah, the plan with the audio, I'll explain a bit. While we're progressing down the beach here, slaughtering everything. It was using a program called Voice Meter, just to tweak it out, smooth it out. We do have a new mic coming. I have a blue snowball in the post. Looking at the comparison videos of the blue snowball to the PX11 Turtle Beach headset I'm using, it's a world of a difference between these two mics. It is immense. Oh, tri-cake. So hopefully that is going to help me out. But yeah, voice meter, for the first 2.5 minutes worked fine. And after that it's just started cutting out. Half a second would work, half a second would be missing. Half a second would work, half a second would be missing for the rest of the video. There was no way on earth I could post that to you guys. Hence the voiceover. It's just a shame I couldn't do the voiceover earlier on, when I remembered the episode better. How's that for a clean up? Leave no evidence. So far, running along the beach is a big success, and we never even told them to go for that one. Oh, I believe I've put silver on aggressive. I missed that bit, didn't I? Talking about audios and voiceovers, I've missed quite an important bit. It's a really good trick, actually. Didn't know if that was a female or not. Guess we'll never know now. But yeah, when you put your diners on follow, if you put one of them on aggressive, all the rest will follow that one that's on aggressive into battle. It's really handy when you know full well they can take down whatever's on the beach. Straight away I've said that, Silver's run off because he's on aggressive and the Spino didn't follow. Normally it works. One bite from Billy and everything's cleaned up. There you go. Silver goes in, Billy brings up the rear. Everything dies. Happy days. For us too anyway. Can't imagine the little Dilos think that way. Silver gonna get in? Yeah, he got a bite. There we go, just let him do the thing. One turtle down, two turtle down, and a trike for good measure. There you go, a me leech. Is the parasite even gonna know? He maybe got a step in the right direction, but he was not quick enough. Now when you're trying to tame them, or kill them with slower animals, that little roar that they do after you first hit them makes a world of difference. Because they just stand there and take it, look. After that, they're off. I believe here we make a life-changing decision. I get brave and overconfident. Yeah. See, he's on aggressive, but nothing to level up, nothing to level up. And we decide to go looking for the alpha. Just turn him off aggressive so they don't go running off down here, so we have control. But now the thing here, I wasn't sure how to play this against the alpha, because he's waiting literally just at the bottom of this hill. I can honestly say mistakes were made. I should not have done it the way I did it. And I think a little bit of everything gets clever right now. We have pillows, dragonflies. A couple of them even start on Harry, look. It's amazing how many dillos were hiding in the grass there. Yes, now I know the true damage of those broadhead arrows. The plan down here should have been jump off Harry, unleash all three of them on the raptor, find a vantage point and fill it full of arrows. while these guys nom down on it. However, there he is. I decided to go for a different method and try sticking on the ape. This is a mistake. Because as you can see, we can't get at the alpha. And you've just watched Harry murder everything up and down the beach. You know how hard he hits. He just can't get in there. See, we're stuck on Billy's carcass. Silver's taking a pounding and we still can't get at the alpha. And then all of a sudden, we get at the alpha and it's dead. Now if I hadn't been riding Harry, I reckon Harry would have got to the alpha. If you've probably seen a few of these episodes when dinos get stuck on each other, and that little shit. If you jump off them, keep them on follow, run away, they'll follow you. They break out of the collision lock. If I wouldn't have been on Harry, I reckon he'd have got through the legs of Billy and he'd have been straight at the alpha. He'd have been leading. Obviously he's got a helmet on, even though it's nearly knackered. But I reckon he'd have dropped the alpha and we'd still have a Spino and a Carno. It's a rather sad moment in the episode, this. Because from that bloodthirsty battle where everything died, it's just deathly quiet now. There's nothing. Ramshackle hide hat. And our old friend. Take what we can use and leave him. A good thing about alphas is they are solid prime meat. And obviously you get the decent drop in their inventory now. Always remember to check the inventory. There we go, give Harry a half decent hat. So hopefully that'll make him tough enough now that if this incident should go down again... Oh, bit of lag. He's got the best chance. But knowing what I know, I will jump off, let the dinos fight and I'll fight alongside them in future. Because having that broadhead arrow off the crossbow as well would have made the difference in that fight. Because I pretty much crippled Harry by being on his back. I couldn't get underneath the Spino or round Silver. Them two themselves were too big. It was a bad call, a very bad call. And the thing is as well, you sort of get attached to the dinos you have. Especially when you give them names. If you don't give them names, you're normally a lot better off. And also, prime meat from alphas stacks sometimes. It's very strange. I've never seen it stack before until it comes off an alpha. They literally give that much. But we're heading for a little cook up. We get a fair bit of prime meat done here, guys. But is it really a consolation for losing Billy and Silver? Prime meat and a ramshackle hat. Oh, we got the Rex Bone helmet. Oh, is it a consolation prize worthy of two big dinos? And the taming effort put in as well? I don't know. I mean, we tamed Big Billy when we got Harry. While Billy was 10 when we was running around the beach. Silver, I tamed him on the opposite side, running around in the trees, constantly getting narco berries. I actually made a foundation, mortar and pestle, and finally managed to pump out some narcotics to keep him under. It was a battle. put a lot of effort into the tame and lost him by a bad judgment call. And we got some levels. Harry got a level. 2 levels. But not impressed with myself. Not impressed with myself at all on that one. What do you guys think? Post it in the comments. Was it worth it? I mean, technically you could look at it like Billy especially, he was low level. We need a higher level Spino than that. So would he have been dead weight? Silver is level 30 again. We need higher level, really, for them to hold their own. So it could be just the guys had to go, why not now? Problem is, we haven't got the rifle yet, so we can't play with that. It's hardcore taming at the minute, trank arrows. And when you go up against the high level ones, they're a lot harder to drop, they hit harder. And I don't think we're in the right spawn area for them anyway, because even now everything's still fairly low level. Not like it makes a difference with an alpha though. That's the end of the video, guys. I'll call it there. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Laters.